Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh man, we're live in North Austin this morning. Let's see if we've got anything happening in the city. I don't think anything's happening in the city fire-wise this morning. There's a dumpster fire. Every time I see that dumpster fire, I always think about. It's kind of funny. Dumpster fire and the city of Austin goes hand in hand. All right, so we are live now on Twitter or X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Kick. I started going live on Kick this morning as well. Let's see. Yep, we are live on Kick. Good. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is Tuesday, May the 7th, and it's going to be a good day today. I think we're going to be visiting some camps today. I'm going to get some good video. See if we can't go talk to some folks. See, Travis County Law Enforcement. I want the advanced. No, go away. I want advanced. Ka-chow. I guess I should probably set all this stuff up before I go live, huh?
1110 route to priority 2. Injured animal on David 10-2116 Moon Dance Lane. It's going to be for a deer stuck in the fence.
I should probably do this before I go live. All right.
Young 80. Receive.
Let's see. Man, my hair is all over the place today. So, I wanted to tell everybody, if you are here in Austin, we're going to be having a meet and greet coming up. I think it's next week. I'll have a link to the event I'm going to post on my socials a little bit later today. But we're going to have an event, basically going to meet, shake hands, talk, have a few drinks. We're going to do some, we're going to have some, like, I guess like a question and answer type thing that's going to be kind of cool. So if you guys want to come out and meet me, say hi. Going to be some other folks there as well that has a lot to do with the city of Austin. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it's going to be, I'm not sure the night. I think it's the 16th. Hey, Butterfly71, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, if you guys are in Austin, you guys want to come meet me and say hi and meet some other people that has a lot to do here with the city of Austin and how things are running, I will post on the community tab on YouTube, and then I will post on my other socials. X right now is, where the majority, or pretty much all of my viewers are at the moment. And I mean, we'll have, on the weekends we can pull 3,000 viewers at a time on X. We're getting there on YouTube, Butterfly71. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. I started on YouTube early last year and was monetized pretty quickly over there. And then apparently they didn't like the content I was putting up, so they demonetized me. And now I'm starting to focus on YouTube again, trying to get it back going. Born and raised here, ready to move. Honestly, I tell you what, I wasn't born here, but I've been here an awful long time, and I feel you on that one. But I promise you, it's going to get better. It will always get better. This city's a great city. It really is. I mean, there's a reason that 1 million people are moving here. You know what I mean? And it's not because the city is just a pile of trash. There is a lot to this city that people love. And I spend my time now, running around doing this. And so I get to see the worst and the best part of the city. So much for free speech. You're right. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I was covering the protest at UT, and boy, did I pick up a lot of flack from doing that. I have gotten more dirty messages and nasty, nasty messages and even death threats from covering the protest than I have from anything that I've ever covered. Like, it's been the most divisive coverage I have done yet. And I don't understand that, man, because I don't know. All I was doing was filming the protest. But people didn't like it. Free speech. If we lose free speech, we're pretty much toast. You know what I mean? I mean, free speech is what we're about. So we are on Starlink this morning. So hopefully the stream looks good. I was able to up the stream. I was able to up the settings up to HD, pure HD, with a very high bit rate. Before, the internet that I was using was not able to handle the high definition, but with Starlink, it's changed things. Oh man, not a whole lot going on in the city this week. There really isn't. I mean, there's some. Okay, see, I'm glad you mentioned that. You said my son is graduating from UT this weekend, and I'm worried about it interfering with the ceremonies. That I was literally just about. You're thinking on the same wavelength with me. I was just about to talk about that. Word on the street. And I talk to a lot of people out here in the community, talk to a lot of people that have a lot to do with the protest. The word is that they are going to be protesting at the graduation ceremony. I think that is going to be a huge mistake for them, for one. I think that the university is not going to let that happen. I think the university is going to shut that down before it even gets started. It's going to be a huge mistake for these protesters to try to do that. Like your son just spent a lot of years getting a degree, and these young people have spent a long time and a lot of hard work getting to where they're at, and they do not deserve to have their graduation ceremony interfered with in any way by protesters. So I think that if they do try it, I think the university will bring in the state troopers and the UTPD, and they will shut that down immediately before it even gets started. I don't think that's going to be a problem. If the protesters do try it, if the Palestinian Solidarity Committee, if they are planning something like this, and that's an if. I don't know for certain if they are, but if they are, it's going to be a big mistake for them. You know, the protests around the country, it's lost its steam. You know, they're being shut down everywhere. I think the protests are basically over. He wanted nothing to do with all that mess. I really hope so. Yeah, I get it. You know, a lot of these young people, the people that were doing the protesting, Yes, there was a lot of UT students there, but most of the people, a lot of the people, especially the ones that went to jail, were from outside the university. They didn't even go to the university. And a lot of the young people that go to that are in school at UT, they are there to go to school and learn. They're not there to cause a lot of trouble. I understand protesting, and I get it. Free speech, the right to assemble. I get it. It's good stuff, as long as it's kept to a point to where it's peaceful. They're protesting and they're not causing a lot of issues. So, Soros, it's funny you mentioned that because I was just looking at a video this morning before I went live from some people saying that I'll call them agitators, the agitators that were in the crowd causing issues with police. I heard that they were paid thousands of dollars to do that. I think it was somewhere around $7,000 to go out and basically cause trouble. And if you watch any of my streams when the police were involved, you can see that there is a handful of people in the crowd that was really, really, they were the ones that were throwing bottles at the cops. They were the ones throwing water on the cops. They were the ones getting in their face, literally, inches from their face, and just screaming obscenities at them. They were provoking a response from the police, and they got it. They got the response they were looking for. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me not one bit. And then our DA comes right in right afterwards and drops all the charges. Well, the last round of arrest where they arrested, I think there were 74 people arrested last week on Monday. They are not going to get off so lucky. The police changed tactics. They made sure that they had a lot of evidence against these people that was put into the charging documents. So, yeah, as long as it's not violent, there's nothing wrong with protest. That's what makes this country great. But the minute that you get a handful of agitators in the crowd that start with the police, that's when things get bad. And if you notice, every time the police got involved on the UT campus, there was 2 times the police got involved, and both times it was because they were trying to set up an encampment on campus. Each time. And every time that they did not try to set up an encampment, they did not get a police response. Donated in elections, that man has way too much power. Well, I don't want to be mean, but luckily he's an old man, and hopefully he's not going to be around a whole lot longer. But, of course, he does have, I think he has a son, if I'm not mistaken, that is coming up behind him. It's sad. You get a man like that with that much money, and all he wants to do is just, meddle, and I don't get it. I don't understand what the guy is. I don't understand why he hates America so much. It's kind of crazy. Well, Butterfly71, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being on the stream. Like I said, we're not doing a whole lot on YouTube at the moment, but we're building it. It's building. I think the protest helped us build more than anything. I think during the protest on Monday of last week, we gained over 300 followers that day. He does spread a lot of hate, and it makes me, I can't figure out why. I can't figure out why he...
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
what'd I do?
I don't think that there's any...
I can't figure out why he does it. I don't understand why he hates America so much. Is he from here? Is he an American? I think he's an American, isn't he? Or is he not an American? If he's not an American, I don't see how what he's doing is legal, to be honest. Waldo, good morning. Waldo. Love the name, man. Waldo. minutes. Plan on going back and watching your other videos. Yeah, check out the protests. Specifically one from Monday of last week. That is the more interesting one. That's where they threw a lot of flashbangs. Waldo, you know, I could see your profile picture. It's Where's Waldo. You know, you want to hear something interesting? I cannot do the Where's Waldo pictures. I'm colorblind, and I see some color, very few, but all of the colors start blending in together, and I see basically kind of a blob in a way. So I can't do the Where's Waldo's. I also can't do the what do they call those things? The magic eye, you know, where it kind of you take a picture and it kind of comes out in 3D. I can't do those either, and I wish I could, because I heard they're pretty dang awesome. I made a post on my Twitter last week where I was talking about my color blindness. So I have a hat that I wear. It's a dark colored hat, and I had lost it. I couldn't find it, and I mean, I went like 2 days trying to find that hat, and I had went into my bathroom and I took my hat off and set it. I have a couple of hand towels on my sink, and I had set my hat. I set my hat on those hand towels, and the hat blended so perfectly with those towels I couldn't see the hat. And my son finally walked in the bathroom and he's like, "Dad, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. The hat's right here." Blended so perfectly I could not see it. Makes me wonder what all I've missed and haven't seen in the world. Crazy stuff. Highland Lanes. Guys, my little boy, he's 11 years old now, and it makes me incredibly sad that he's getting that much older, but he finishes elementary school next week, and I just can't believe it. Finishing up, man, I remember, it seems like it was yesterday that I was taking him to kindergarten, and he didn't want to go. He was crying because he didn't want to leave us. And oh man, I'll tell you what, Butterfly, yeah, I have so a lot of people have been talking to me about those glasses, and I don't think I want to try them. So, and maybe this is going to sound stupid, but I don't want my reality to change. Like, I'm used to the world the way I see it. And I'm afraid if I see the world in a different way. I'm afraid that, I'm 40 years old, and it's like, I'm afraid if I see the world differently that, I don't know. I'm just afraid to see the world differently. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think it might be, it's stressful for me to think about it, but I think, I don't know, man, when when it's like your reality changing. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but I've thought about it. I think I'm good to go the way I am, I think. But my wife tells me, but you could see the sun, you could see the sunset, you need to see the color of the trees, you need to see this, and I think I'm happy with the way I see it as it is. I see the sun, I see the trees, I see the sunset. I just see it the way I see it. And who knows, hey, look at it this way. I may be the one seeing it right. You guys may be seeing it wrong. Throw that one back at you. Dog Day Coffee. I'm only going to be live here for a little bit this morning. I've got a lot to do today in the city. probably going to start doing the lives more just Friday night and Saturday night. So starting this week, not only we're going to be doing the lives in the car, but when it gets later in the night on Friday and Saturday night, we're going to be taking the live stream down to 6th Street. I want to give you guys a view of what's happening down there and how jacked up it can get in the entertainment district. We're going to see a lot of fights. We're going to see a lot of people being pepper sprayed, a lot of people going to jail. It is crazy on 6th Street. It's like WWE every Friday and Saturday night. So, and you guys are going to get to see it live and in color. Live and in color.
744.
744, go ahead and notify the street department to come to this address into the backyard and get this.
Nope, you know what? I don't have a desire to go there either, other than making good content that people will watch. It actually worries me about going down there. I mean, there's been shootings, look, I carry a ballistics vest with me now because covering some of these things that the cops get themselves into, I don't want to end up actually getting shot, but it makes me want to wear a ballistics vest down there just to film on 6th Street because you just never know when the riffraff is going to start. And that's truth, man. That is 100% the truth. All right, guys, I have to make a pit stop and go to the restroom. I am very sorry, but I've got to go to the boys' room. So I'll tell you what. Let's see here. I will be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We are back. Butterfly, if you're still on, thank you. I will stay safe, and I hope you have a good day at work. Thanks for checking in. I hope you check in again. I'm usually trying to be, more proactive. I'm usually live most mornings now while I'm on my way into town.
All units, CAT is back up.
Collegian 3765 is transporting to St. David Road.
I'll tell you what I find interesting. Out of all of these other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, or Twitter, whatever you call it, YouTube, Kick, TikTok, all of these social media platforms. So I put all of my content on all of those platforms, right? I will upload, if I put a video on X, it typically goes everywhere else. TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. If I'm doing a live, it typically goes everywhere other than TikTok because I got banned from going live on TikTok, sadly. But it blows my mind how it's like on X, I can get a lot of views on X. On TikTok, I can get millions of views on TikTok. But then on Facebook, I'm lucky to get a couple. On Instagram, not very many. YouTube and YouTube and X, I do really, really well. That's where 99% of my views come from. But it's just like somebody's got to be putting their thumb on the scale at some point. I know YouTube and Facebook, they both said, hey, Dash is a dangerous organization. We're going to limit your reach. At least they told me they were going to limit my reach. But at the same time, once my reach suspension, so to speak, has ended, I still haven't recovered from it. And I still haven't, I used to be able to get decent views on Facebook. Not anymore. Not anymore. They have really screwed it up. Or maybe I screwed it up. I don't know. I did screw it up. I screwed myself on TikTok. I know for a fact. And Facebook. I made a video making fun of, the H-man from World War II in Germany. I made a video when he was tweaking off his ass at the Olympics. And I set it to music. And I posted that. That was a bad thing to do. Shouldn't have done that. Because they did not like that too much. I thought it was funny. They didn't. They did not think it was funny at all. Trying to use my new editing skills. But they did not think that was funny.
Control distributors. 32 back in station. First plane tonight, 414 regular history. Direct message. Units, my responder 9414 North Lamar. I'll move to Medcom North. I'll need a Medcom channel.
9414 North Lamar. Ridgeline Boulevard. 414 North Lamar. I don't know if we should head up that way or not, to be honest.
That's not correct. Director.
Brentwood Social House.
On traffic, West 71.
9414. Washing machine fire.
Go ahead.
Show us your doors, early contact, good touch. North Park Shopping Center.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Traffic hazard.
Doing good. How are you doing?
Block of East Highway 71, smart westbound for a silver Volkswagen sedan. On the left lane.
Not in the restroom, and if he's advising business as usual inside of the store.
Something's happening at the HEB.
I'm gonna cancel it.
Go for it.
Something's happening at the HEB on Lamar and
District Leader.
what am I doing today? I'm wasting time at the moment, actually. I am wasting time at the moment. Let's see.
314, checking status.
Control message.
10-4. 10-4.
Yo, what do you got going today? Traffic.
Medic 257 on 10409. Marshita Suite.
Alright, car accident. Where is that at?
One Charlie 46 is code 4.
Traffic incidents.
Control message start to require refusal, moving to 8 garage for critical fuel.
Let's see.
47
River Street and 35.
Receive.
River Street and 35.
2 en route, 10409, Charlotte Way.
It's confirmed.
Let's see, Pearl, your email. Did you send it to my Streets of Austin email address? If you did, I need to check it. I'm sorry if you sent that. Let me look right now. I haven't checked my Streets of Austin email in quite some time. Let me see here.
I'm going to try to make contact at 10106, the neighbor.
Okay, yes.
From that side.
Theo, right?
I could probably try to move from that
Okay,
side.
yep, I got it. Man, I am sorry. You sent that on the 21st. Boy, I dropped the ball on that. I apologize. I do have it here in front of me, though. Let's see right now. You have an English and Indian certified.
Starting mileage will be 39139.
Answers, that would be great. Otherwise, Hey, yes, I'll tell you what. Let me reply to your email. I can definitely help you. I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm done here, I'll reply to your email and we can have a chat about it if you want. So what country are you from? Are you in? You're from, if I remember right, you're either,
415, make entry.
are you in France, I think, maybe? Or, I know you're in Europe somewhere, right? I think you're in Europe, if I remember right. France, that's right, I had it right. I knew I remembered. Yes, you're from France. Well, it's really awesome to talk to you, though. It blows my mind sometimes how this all works when, we're chatting. I'm in South Texas right now, and or Central South Texas, and you're in France. It just sometimes it blows my mind how this all works. With social media, we're all so connected now. It blows my mind how connected we all are. But I'm glad to have you on. I will definitely respond to your email. We'll have a chat and we'll see what we can't do to help you. As long as you don't mind having the redneck version of English. You get the South Texas version of English. Holy smokes. I'm going to teach you how to talk like a cowboy, man. Let me ask you a question. I've always heard that people from other countries view people in the United States, especially us Texas folk. Do people in other countries really view us as, horse riding, gun toting cowboys? I mean, seriously, is that the impression that people have from around the world, that us Texas people are gun toting rednecks? Because you're not far from the truth. I mean, I have a gun with me right now, so always carry. Always carry.
Contact 4100 Block Congress Avenue.
In France, well, look, I'm wearing cowboy boots and I got a pistol on my hip, so you're probably not far from the truth. Although we don't carry our pistols out where everybody can see them. We carry them concealed where nobody can see them. That's actually really funny. That is really, really funny. I'll tell you, my wife, she has been itching to visit France and Italy for some time now. She loves France and Italy. She says it's romantic. The French are romantic.
County Unit 1 David 11, checking status.
1 David, I'm close for it. That's the deal. She's got one broken leg. Should be able to survive.
But I promise you,
Temper.
we may all carry pistols and guns, but I promise, The only time that we'll ever use them is if you're messing with our family. Come into my house, we're going to have an issue. You try to hurt me, we're going to have an issue. Let's see, but when I had visited LA, it wasn't like that. I think there was a really huge difference between the... Yeah, so, yeah, LA. Let me get out from under these bridges real quick. Hang on. Alright, we're back. We should be back. Alright, LA is a different place. LA is, it's a crazy place. I visited LA once, and that was back in like 2003, 2004. And it is nothing like it is here, really. Here in Texas, everybody is very nice, very pleasant. And I'm telling you, you come to Texas, if you were to move here, they everybody's very nice. You'll get waved at by everybody. Everybody will tell you good morning. If you need help, if your car breaks down on the side of the road, chances are somebody's going to stop and help you just because. And that's just the way it is. And that's what I really like that about Texas, and how friendly everybody is, and how much everybody will try to help you. And it's just the way it is. If you need help, you'll get it here for sure. I think it's like, we all have different opinions of different countries because of TV and the media and the movies. It's like you guys over there think that we are all, cowboys. And while there is a lot of cowboys here, it's not everybody. But LA is a different place. LA is not even like America, really. They are crazy people out there. But we will definitely be visiting France before too long. That is for sure. We're going up here to a grocery store up here on the corner where there is something happening. I'm having trouble trying to figure out exactly what's happening, but cops and fire department are out there. We're going to go see what's happening.
Medic 21, Medic 13, District 4, District 5, District 6, Land Rescue, Radio Look, Bushbook Drive.
Alright, we are here.
Hey, Houston, I'm 23 Copel.
We're getting an
Yeah,
address update.
that's good. I think that's the way it is in a lot of places. I mean, humans help humans. That's just the way it is. Does that make sense? I mean, like, we help each other. I see... What do I see over there?
Yeah, 150.
There's definitely something happening at the grocery store. See, that's the way it is here, man. You get outside the cities, like where I'm at right now, you get outside the city and everybody helps everybody. Everybody's very pleasant and nice to each other. But you get in the city, it completely changes. It's like everybody hates each other. Uh-oh.
Units responding to Cameron Road, looking for a black Chevrolet truck and a red Prius.
Hang on, guys. We just got a box call out.
Bridge 2 responding 6305 Keys Drive. Receiving.
Rescue taxi Loyola.
Go for into 32.
32, your vehicle exchange is complete. If you haven't already done so, please power off the laptop in engine 32 and you're ready to log on to engine 74.
Crystal.
Just be sure to change your radio names to engine 32 where you log your crew members in, and remove your out of service reserve when you're ready to go back in service, please.
And the 32 receiving.
District 656
Okay.
Keegan's Drive.
Alright. That's where we're going, guys.
Check the address. Texas Heart and Vascular is showing to be Building A Alpha, but our dispatch location says Building C Charlie.
We're going to Rescue Task Force. There's a...
1800 Highway 71, Charles Boy, Robert 867 it's going to be a white Lexus SUV.
West corner of 71 and 97.
Alright, we're going to a Rescue Task Force call out at Loyola. And, let's see, Loyola and, thanks, man. Hey, like I said, have a good rest, and I will reply to your email here shortly, and let's talk and see how I can help you and see what we can get done. I promise you I will try my best. But you definitely have a good rest, my friend.
28, engine 26, ladder 18, battalion 1, FTO 1, on FTAC 201. It's going to be for a bike rider who hit some water, went over the handlebars. So all units responding. The address is going to be 6305 Keegan's Drive.
6305 Keegan Drive.
Officer Charles 9286 1041 Riverside.
4617 Vaughn.
Okay. So something bad has happened over at Loyola and Crystal Brook Drive. We're on our way there now. I'm just picking up bits and pieces from the radio, and it sounds like it involves a firefighter.
Engine 261 is on scene of a two-vehicle collision. All occupants here ambulatory. Out checking for patients. With 201, you want to continue code 1.
Edward 10, we're going to have eastbound traffic blocked.
See if we can make entry with the brush truck there.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Y'all, we may lose connection going under these bridges down here. It's very possible that we do.
This is Rescue 14. Are you guys going to Keegan or I lost your traffic? Are you going to Keegan's or are you going to the Loyola? That's affirmative. We'll respond to Keegan. I do think one unit should probably try the alternate entrance off Loyola.
Okay, so there is...
Rescue 14 will go to the Loyola address.
Alright. Apparently, it sounds like there's...
26, we're going to try the Loyola entrance with the brush truck. Flaggers here. We're going to continue responding to Keegan. Rescue 14, 26 will be entering the other entrance.
Guys, I'm sorry if we lose connection down here. I apologize. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. It'll come back, I promise.
Dispatch from letter 18.
Go ahead, letter 18.
1324, Dormo.
We get a 1-3 word celebration.
1324.
Dormo for building 1000 for 2335.
Are you guys over to the Keegan address?
Sorry, folks, about it disconnecting. There's just not a whole lot I can do about it.
Attack 01, PA2. We contact with the order of 6305. There is no access into the back, to the green belt from his residence. If we can find a...
Texas 00233441, last name Hurley, and that's going to be the driver of the Prius. Table.
6305 Keegan's. All units, what 3 words are going to be healers?
The room number was 2335.02, correct? That's 233.
Engine 26 going to be making entrance on Loyola with brush truck 26. Will advise when we get to the basement.
Edward 10.
Loyola and Johnny Morris.
Edward 10 for the intersection of the 130 Service Road and Cameron Road. Is that ours or foothills?
Ricky 14's out.
Please, office at Rio.
Loyola entrance. AC team or brush truck team 26 is going to be for their brush truck. Starlight, you can stay on the ground and you'll just monitor until we make patient access to see what we got. All the units, when you come to this location, ladder 18, you can still look for additional access points off the Keegan's Drive.
All right, Sadie. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I can't read the chat at the moment. I'm trying to get to this call.
This line's time 4800 block, Coast State Highway 130. Mark northbound
Trying to
service
figure
road.
out where we can park.
Cows, possibly more loose.
Real live in the location.
Jackass.
Are you clear on that hit?
Appreciate it.
Go ahead. Returning from transportation, show me your route to the
main off of the patient location call. I can retype it now.
So they are on the Waller Creek Greenbelt, and it sounds like Starflight is out with them already. I think Starflight, sounds like Starflight is already there. I don't see Starflight.
District Command 6, I'm approaching the scene. Where would you like me? Also, Medic 13 is 2.
District 5 from District 6, we have a lot of resources. One patient with a known location where you can cancel at your discretion. 13's on scene.
District 5 direct, we're canceling. You have Medic 13 and Medic 6. Disregard medics.
We are code 4.
Brush truck 26 is out with the patient. We had a 75-year-old male. Chief complaint, left hip pain. Let's see, they probably need the big wheel out here. What 3 words was correct? Received. Patient contact made. You need a brush truck with left hip pain. Or excuse me, you need a big wheel.
Bill Alley 804 dispatch.
Okay.
Show me out of Del Valley High School, nothing needed.
Come on.
Brush truck 26, this is Rick 14. Okay, Chris.
10-4.
Hey, the PA doc is coming down and can patient tolerate a ride in that? And let me know.
Figure 18, 15210 Cameron is the address for the collision. Can we verify one more time? Please, please.
Delta Rescue 14. We're trying for a 13 task force. For Rescue, do you need us to still keep responding? That's negative. Engine 5, you can cancel. Receive.
Alright.
Star Flight is Unified Command.
Over Starflight.
You guys can cancel off the call. We'll be able to come out.
Figure 18 will be ours, and also confirm by AVL with vehicle location.
Shell Drive.
Unified with the
1 Adam 40 is on last party, 2 collision leaving the scene in Adam 40, 4400 block north FM 620. It's going to be for a vehicle that hit a caller's vehicle and is continuing on via white Chevy Silverado, Texas 28, Paul, Charles, 5506.
Receive, Rescue 14, Rescue Supervisor, 1826.
Okay, now we gotta find a place to turn around.
Battalion 1 from command, you've been clear. Battalion 1 clearing.
Back on District 6, you can cancel a resource for final thing.
Alright, we're gonna go right here.
District 6, 914, PA02.
Branch 91015 Hotel Drive. Who in car 301?
1 Adam 40, 1 David 21. Vehicle and caller were
we are going to
620.
put him on the Mega
Vehicle just turned into an apartment complex and drivers out of the vehicle looking at the damage. 28 is returned to a 2018 Chevy pickup, white in color, to Andrew Vogel out of Cedar Park. It's a negative 29.
That's negative.
Caller and driver are in a verbal now.
Receive. And you can clear.
1 Adam 41, David 21. Rapid lights showing at 4301 Mansfield Dam Road. Do you have an additional caller advising their witness, advising the same as the original complainant?
Hotel Drive, that's...
Ladder 18 cleared. Thanks, sir.
Included, French. Possibly intox per original caller. That driver will be a white male, 50 to 60 years of age. His eyes are bloodshot.
That's another alert. That one's on Hotel Drive.
1 21, I'd be at Mansfield, just off 620. Mansfield.
So far.
Attention Fire Department. Attention Fire Department. We have alert to heavy at 10,185 Hotel Drive, AVIA R2, R5, R3, R6, R4, ladder 22, ladder 50, engine 42, engine 35, engine 15, engine 22, rescue 31, battalion 4, safety 1, battalion 1101. All units respond on R301.
There's a aircraft alert. Let's see what it is. Let me look at the...
Control 36.
Adam 391, 10043.
36, son.
We're clear the pumps. We're heading back to station for change.
Adam 391, checking status.
Go for it.
7.
Rescue 14 from B6. I'm going to leave it with you and BC6. Rescue 14 direct.
Traffic.
2 aircraft.
6500 block of Rumstead. Tom, Robert, Paul, 8134.
Units from Mark Command. We're going to be running in on 128.35. Tower will let us know. But switch over. It looks like our Mercy aircraft is going to be the 4th aircraft to land.
0635.
Rotator drift. D6 at 90.
4th aircraft to land, so that puts him at...
Can I get an incident number for criminal trespass?
Ground channel was very low.
265.
Well, 30 minutes ago.
206, close out my last call and open up another civil citation at 125 11th Street.
Battalion 4 received 123.35.
It's probably southwest 2842 from Houston to Austin.
Go ahead and start the next 251. Truck is all for Prius, heavy front end damage.
Squad 4606.
One of your trips. 30 minutes ago.
12.
2531. That is JetBlue squawking 3574. Southwest 878
6061 radio test only.
0732.
4, 5, test only.
Traffic 700, correction 1700, 600 block clear from lane.
5, your closest comprehensive is going to be St. David's, 5 minutes, 12 seconds.
10-14, 8147. Black. Edge.
It's an American Airlines.
Traffic on for Medic 5. Was that traffic for us?
That's a 5, your closest thrombectomy.
14,
St. David's, 5 minutes,
43.
12 seconds, followed by Delphine at 5 minutes, 28 seconds.
Receive will be going to St. David's.
Receive St. David's.
Okay.
4's 123.
5 Roger, 128.35.
1324.
Central Medical
Cheers for the vehicle unlocking from Texas LP Lincoln Boyd Ward 6919. It was successful vehicle unlocked. Also no damage.
Okay.
Last 40029.
Receive Virginia, attention located.
1324.
For both units today.
DUI is Textile dead deer carcass 17985 block of 71. It's in the center median. It's not blocking anything.
10-4.
Patient loaded into MG2, headed out to Loyola.
Okay.
Mary's around 5 down, block 10, Decker Street.
Go ahead. I'll be turning your speed.
5, Roger.
10-4.
Aircraft
Unit 206 checking
squawk
status.
code.
204.
Yep.
$7,700. That's what I need.
Oh, 5.
505.
That's
If
the
it goes back on
aircraft.
status, we'll be moving apartment 212. We'll make answer.
Yep.
Seven one two two. Two 531.
3,
Yep.
2717.
Medic 39, clearing your call refusal. I'm trying to make it back to the station for crew change.
Omega 41, Tri-Cities around for the Prius, and Clark Auto Care for the pickup truck.
3C cross 3.
One David 21, are you clear on the non-extraditable?
Fudge.
.61 radio test. Charles Austin 1, test coming.
That could be it.
I'll be out on 2 of those cows. One will have a red tag in the right ear and a green tag in the left ear. The other cow doesn't have any tag.
That would be number 2.
For 1146.
JFK to Austin.
From Central Medic 14. Medic 14, go ahead. We located the patient. She's inside room 252. She just opened the door for us.
He's coming.
She's 252 at Baymont.
Right beside
Rear wheel well,
is.
mostly. If you see anything like that.
So the emergency aircraft is right to my left coming in. It looks like an American Airlines plane coming in from JFK. I don't know what the emergency is.
from off doing, you can clear this alarm. The aircraft is on the ground.
Still waiting on
Dispatch, clear all operations units from this alarm, including EMS. All units will stay on scene.
Okay, it was that airplane that was.
Fire dispatch truck copy command, clearing all operation units not assigned to the airport, including EMS.
Aircraft is on the ground.
Our command R5. Everything looks good. No, nothing bullet.
Go ahead.
Security check. Bravo, Charlie, Stephen, and Edward, always all exit doors were checked and secured.
It's interesting.
10-4.
R3, R6, you can return to the station. We're going to follow the plane to the gate.
Correct.
R6, direct. You guys, there's a trail on the future line, but it looks like it's dry. Say again, 6s. Down the
Before that, more on traffic.
coming backwards, it looks to be dry. I'm not sure if that could be from the landing gear.
2491, go with it.
3200 and access road.
Because right down the center of the plane.
Normal, pushing for IT.
Interesting.
Okay.
Alright.
You're fine.
Texas Police, Paul Frank Henry, 0460.
Copy.
Sixers, I think that's a reflection of the taxiway line, don't you think?
Aircom District 6. Aircom District 6.
417 traffic.
District 6,
There's a patient care has been turned over in F13. Closing in this portion of the system.
8600 block of Panadero. Texas, Paul, Sam, King, 4482.
R6 and R3, R5 is going to follow behind too.
735, license plate George Sean Young 9627 comes back current September 2024 to a gray 2005 Ford pickup out of Austin.
Command from Brush 26, we are off the green belt on Johnny Bell. Hard.
Can I have the auto information?
Live railhead.
10-4, registered owner is going to be Elizabeth Brooks Nelms out of 320 Duffy Lane with a renewal received to a Brian Witten at 320 Duffy Lane.
Yeah, command, this is Brush 26. Just letting you know we have par, we are out of the green belt on Johnny Morris heading back to your engine.
735 receive.
Received.
Here's the 4.
Flight 1,
Air 23,
and
Temple.
Tac 3.
23.
Command, I'm ready for more.
That's why.
6725, circle left.
41.
Starfly.
Omega 41.
Just a quick update on the Prius. The back left is actually down.
Medic 40, you'll be on the south.
Evo. One, we're just waiting for units to go responding. It'll be Elgin Fire with you and Medic 23.
417.
417.
We got a orange run, name and date of birth.
Go ahead.
Oh, man, one
Last name Santos, first name Alejandro, Adam, Lincoln, Edward. Sorry about that. Adam, Lincoln, Edward, John, Adam, Nora, David, Robert, Ocean. Date of birth is 4/16/2004.
Integral care. Dum dum
Control
dum
Medic 4.
dum.
I'll be around.
North from Elgin Engine 3. Do we have Starflight dispatch to Emerald Trail?
Yeah, Elgin, can you go to MedTac 3? Are you able to get that on your radio? Yeah, do you have that on your channel?
That's from reserve. Move over to Medcom 3.
Alright, yeah, Starflight's there and Medic 23 will be over there as well.
Medcom Med 4.
We need to.
Control Medic 4.
Medic 4.
417, he's current clear negative.
Medic 4 is clearing Del Seaton, heading back to
Thank
station for
you.
change.
We're good for.
My Medic 4.
Yep.
Sorry.
28 returns to a blue 2014 Chevy Equinox. Insurance and registration is confirmed. 27 is showing for a Moreno Lucio out of San Marcos. Only showing an ID that is current and clear. 29s are negative.
Copy, code 4.
Copy, code 4.
Well, they're definitely flying together.
Man, 221, Freight Port traffic injury, 15,000 blocks of camp.
Medic 221 responding to 15001 to 15209 Cameron Road.
Yeah, on fire copy.
All right, guys.